So hi and welcome to another video. My name is Ilse and today I bring you my September wrap up. I don't know why I stumbled on that, but okay. So today I'm gonna tell you the books that I read in the month of September, and I only read 2 books, but I'm really happy with the books that I read because one book I've been meaning to read for like a year and I finally finished it and I'm so happy. And the other book I read it for my book club, so I'm gonna tell you what I read for the month of September. So the first book that I read in September is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. This is part of the Harry Potter series. I guess you could say I don't really want to, wait, I'll tell you guys. So yeah, I read this. This is by John Tiffany and Jack Thorne. This is the play, script, and overall I give this 3 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I enjoyed them for the most part, the book or the script, but I didn't think it should be called the 8th book in the Harry Potter series. So people might hate me, but I just don't. I had fun reading it, don't get me wrong. I had the time of my life reading it and I love seeing the dynamic trio and I love seeing some of like our favorite characters from the series, but I just didn't feel the magic that I felt when I read the Harry Potter series back in the day. Right now, I just don't know what to think of it, to be honest. So, thing is, I enjoyed it for the most part. I just felt like I was reading fan fiction, but in the end, I enjoyed it. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of weird, because I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I'm kind of in the middle, so I don't know how to explain this, but long story short, enjoyed most of the characters. Scorpius is my fave. I love him. I didn't expect to love him as much as I did, but I love him. And overall, it's a good book. It's enjoyable for what it is, and that's pretty much it, but I don't think it should be considered the 8th book in the Harry Potter series. So that's just my opinion. So please tell me down below what you thought. If you have read this, which I think everyone has by now, if you have read this, please tell me down below what are your thoughts, and we could discuss it if you want. I actually have a full discussion video that we did this weekend with Jen and Kevin. This is part of our Words of Words book club. So yeah, please go check that out. I'll leave the link down below or somewhere in the eye over here. The next book that I read, and I'm so happy that I've read because I've been meaning to read this since July and I had not. It was just very hard. That is Queen of Shadows by Sarah J Maas. I finally read it and I am so happy because right now I'm reading Empire Storms, and yeah. So I finished reading Queen of Shadows and you guys might already be saying thank the Lord. I had this book on my shelf for more than a year and I can finally say I read it. I'm so happy because I'm happy. I made it through to reading this book. It was so hard to read. Like, you have no idea how hard it was. These characters are I'm so invested in, and so invested that I cried. Yes, I cried reading this. But just to say, the first half of this was very awkward and foreign to me because the characters were just being weird and just like, okay, what is happening? Like, the characterization just kind of shifted into a way that I did not expect it would, but I think they needed to change due to their circumstances, if that makes sense. But nonetheless, it was a good book. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I'm still excited to read Empire Storms. I'm currently reading it. I'm only 50 pages in, so we shall see how that goes. If you want to see more of my thoughts on Queen of Shadows, like more thoroughly, I'll leave the link to my blog because I made a written review. I'm gonna leave it down below. And yeah, that's pretty much all I'm gonna tell you because I don't want to spoil people, but I still loved it, kinda. It's a love-hate relationship with the series, to be honest, but I enjoyed it. So yeah, those are all the books that I read for the month of September. I'm gonna do a quick pause because I want to ask you guys something. I've been thinking or planning to do a reread of one of my favorite series, and that is the Vampire Academy series. And the revamped edition, or the 10-year edition of Vampire Academy, is coming out in November. And I wanted to ask you guys if you would be interested to do a Vampire Academy read-along. to read all of the books in the series, because I've seen a lot of like my friends' TBRs or like my friends' books that I need to finish or series that I need to finish. And Vampire Academy is always mentioned, like they read the first book but they don't continue with the series. So I think this would be a good idea for those people that have been wanting to finish the series or wanted to continue the series. But I wanted to ask you guys if you would be interested in something like that so that I can plan it, because next year is 10 years. It's been 10 years since the first Vampire Academy, and wow, 10 years. I read this series 3 years ago, almost 4 years ago. So yeah, it's an amazing series. I really want people to read it, and I want people to fall in love with the characters and the world. And I know it's very cliche, vampires and stuff, but guys, it's a really, really good book. It's a really, really good series, and Richelle Mead did an amazing job doing the series and doing it justice, because it's you fall in love with the characters and you fall in love with the world. So please tell me down below if you'd be interested in something like that, and I'll work something out. Okay? Okay. So thank you guys for watching. That's all I have for you today. So I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.